just want to talk today about a subject that is important to a lot of people, and it can be secondary to some other bigger issue, such as diabetes or a heart condition. The subject is neuropathy and sensation issues. You can either be hypersensitive or hyposensitive. Whichever the case may be, you want to use what we call in the therapy world sensory re-education. And what that means is that you're re-educating those sensory nerves. You're retraining the nerves to feel appropriately again. And what you do is you use different textures that feel quite different on your skin. And I'll give you some examples. For someone who is hypersensitive, you want to try a technique that will desensitize you. That means you're feeling pins and needles. You're feeling things that are sharp. You're feeling jolts of hot and cold. And so you want to use techniques that will calm the sensory nerves. You want to use maybe a hot pack. You want to use a massage technique. You want to use light feathers or even cotton if you have hypersensation. Versus if you have hyposensation, you want to stimulate your nerves. You want to use things like cold. So this here is an ice stick. You want to try using an ice stick on those areas that you feel numbness to wake up those sensory nerves. I also have here a ice ball. This has a larger surface and it can cover a larger part of your body. This is probably the most popular. We tell our patient to make some kind of sensory bowl, and you can use rice, beans, peas. There's different things you can use, and within that bowl, you want to add small objects such as pins or feathers or hair beads and things like that. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate with my model Nisi here, and I'm going to kind of go through the techniques that we do in the clinic to show you guys what you can actually do at home. So what I'm going to do is have Nisi to stick her hand in the bowl, and I'm going to tell her to first try to identify the temperature within the bowl that she stick her hand in. Generally, the temperature would be cool, but someone who has numbness or tingling, they may not feel that coolness. But I want her to move her hand around within the rice bowl, and I want her to then squeeze the rice and try to identify pieces of the brain and actually pull small pieces out. I also want her to do it with her vision taken away. So I want her to maybe cover